transition to retirement. There isn't a one-size-fits-all approach to successful retirement planning. In today's lifestyle, many people choose to ease into retirement and make adjustments to their work and lifestyle when they are ready. The key to a successful retirement is planning, the earlier the better, and taking full advantage of the superannuation and retirement income rules when they become available to you. While traditionally people that commence a transition to retirement strategy are trying to boost the value of their super prior to retiring, this is not the only way you can use this strategy. It can also be used to replace lost wages if, instead of retiring, you want to ease into retirement by gradually cutting back the hours you work. The first thing to know about the transition to retirement strategy is that only those people who have reached their superannuation preservation age, aged between 55 and 60, depending on the year that you were born, can start a transition to retirement strategy. The strategy allows you to access between 4 and 10% of your superannuation balance each year in the form of a non-commutable allocated pension, which is a fancy way of saying you draw a wage from your super fund. If you want to grow your super, this is how the strategy works. You salary sacrifice or contribute some of your gross income to super, which is taxed at 15%. Then you move your superannuation into the tax-free allocated pension environment. And finally, you start to receive a regular income from your allocated pension account. The strategy works well as you normally pay less income tax due to the salary sacrifice, and you're contributing more to super than you're drawing out as a regular income. For those that want to move from full-time work to part-time work without experiencing a reduction in their income, the level of pension income received is set to replace the wages you have foregone by reducing the number of hours you work. There are limits to the amount that can be contributed to super each year and the amount that can be withdrawn as a pension while you're under 65 and working, so it pays to get advice to ensure you don't exceed these limits. Before commencing this type of strategy, contact us so we can ensure that you're taking full advantage of these opportunities.
Hand in hand on the warm sand, we are walking barefoot and free. In your eyes, I see blue skies reflection, and everything is blue and blurry. Kissed by sun, loved by winds, we're so happy at this lovely place. No sorries, no worries, let it always be a sunny day. Whoa, just for you and me. Whoa, a sunny day. Whoa, let it always be. Whoa, a sunny day.
Caring for your elderly parents. So you're ready to take on the role as caregiver to your elderly parent. Being a caregiver to an aging parent is a compassionate choice, but it does involve immediate and long-term financial planning. It's important to understand all the expenses involved and what you can afford. Follow these tips to help trim expenses and keep your income while helping your parents at the same time. Make a budget. Help your parents list their living and medical expenses. Determine how much your parents, you, and/or siblings can contribute financially. If you live away from your parents, remember to include travel expenses and time off work in your personal budget. Find ways to cut costs. Review expenses with your parents and see if there are ways you can help cut costs. A good start is by researching and taking advantage of all available public and healthcare benefits. These can include transport, gardening and grocery deliveries. Plan for long-term expenses. 3 big-ticket financial issues related to long-term care of an aging parent are a parent moving in with an adult child, moving a parent into an assisted living facility, and assisting a parent financially. Discuss the financial pros and cons of each of these options with your parent, partner, and each of your siblings, and develop a plan. Keep your income. Working caregivers should consider hiring help to assist in the caring for their parents during the day. This can be anything from cleaning services to nurse visits. Research your entitlements. The Australian Government subsidises many aged care services. Each program or package has broad eligibility criteria and an assessment process to determine your needs and eligibility. Remember, we're here to help. For information or assistance to help you become a caregiver, please feel free to contact us.